Hey everybody, it's your Uncle Bear. So I am sitting at my delivery in Laredo. It's amazing. It's a Monday down here, and I'm used to delivering on Wednesdays down here, which it's usually boom, 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 and I'm out by 11 o'clock. But today, I have never seen so many trucks come in, come into this facility before. And another driver told me a little bit ago it's because there's a strike, a trucking strike in Mexico. I haven't read anything about it, haven't researched it all at all, but yeah, it's not much of a strike. They're all up here. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about music a little bit. I was driving down the road over the weekend, and I was listening to the top 40 songs of the week of April 3rd, 1982. Now, I've said before, and I'll say it again, the best years for 80s music was 1981, 82, and 83. And that's not to say the other years were bad. Those are just my preference because there was so much going on. I mean, there was a lot of country crossover stuff with Dolly Parton's 9 to 5, Bobby Sue by the Oak Ridge Boys. I mean, there's just tons of stuff. Kenny Rogers had duets with everybody back then. And it was the beginning of a lot of the new wave stuff. Cars were really becoming popular, and that kind of thing. 1982, the countdown that I listened to over the weekend had Take Off by Bob and Doug McKenzie, which were famous from the television show SCTV. And yeah, Take Off was fantastic. Had a cameo by Geddy Lee, the lead singer for Rush, if you don't know. Which, by the way, a little trivia about Geddy, how he got his name. His grandmother was Hungarian, and she had a very thick accent. His name was actually Gary, but she pronounced it Geddy. So, anyway, a little trivia for you on his name. Anyway, great song. There were a lot of good novelty songs back then. Pac-Man Fever by Buckner and Garcia. That was another one. I think they decided to write that song in hopes of recouping some of the quarters that they spent in a Pac-Man machine. But yeah, it was just tons of stuff. Jay Giles Band had 2 songs on the top 40 on the countdown, both Centerfold and Freeze Frame. Both great songs. Don't Talk to Strangers by Rick Springfield was on there. I mean, it was just fantastic. And, here's the thing. Young people, this is why you need to go and listen to some of the music from back then. It's, how do I put it? I've said it before, and I'm sure you've heard me say it before. Lyrics matter, okay? The music from back then not only was lighthearted and fun, but also some of it talked about how to get the girl or guy, or how to screw around on them, or how to apologize to them after you had screwed around on them. I mean, it's just a mixed bag of nuts, and it's fantastic. And like I say, to really get the gist of what I'm saying, if you haven't experienced early 1980s music, you definitely need to get on YouTube. Or actually, my wife and I were screwing around on the TV one day, and there is actually a 1980s videos channel, so you could actually go watch the videos that we watched on MTV back in the day. That's cool. So anyway, yeah, go check it out, young people. And if you're my age, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was just fantastic. And Dan Fogelberg, he was in that big mixed bag with leader of the band, in 1982. It was just, yeah, wow. The memories just flooded me when the song "Take It Easy on Me" by Little River Band popped on, and I immediately had visions of one of my girlfriends from back then. I was actually 15 years old in April of 1982, and yeah, that was a great year. That was just a great year, you know. Would I do it again? I would, but not to change anything. Just to feel some of those things again. Have a great day, everybody.